morning, sports fans. ASMR Sports here. Today is Wednesday, August 11th, and I'm going to try to do a rare same-day posting. It's a little after 1:30, or about almost 1:30 my time. I'm on Central Time, so I'm going to record this video, try to get it uploaded quickly, and then I got a couple things to do for some linkage in the description, as you will learn shortly. But yeah, so today I got a package I was excited about in the mail. That's this guy. This is basically just a big old flat rate box of kind of junk Aerowax stuff that I had mentioned was coming. And then I also had this thing, which is a redemption from Leaf. So I was going to open that up, and what I actually wanted to do also was a little bit of a special sale for you all. Over here, you have my remaining stacks of Hundo boxes. What is a Hundo box, you ask? Well, a Hundo box is a collection of modern baseball wax packs that has a value, I think, of like $120. At least it did when I made it. Maybe that's changed a bit. And I had originally priced these Hundo boxes at $100 a box. But I'd really like to get rid of the rest of them quickly, just because they're taking up some space. And I kind of don't want to do like other things like that until I get rid of them. So I just want to do basically a clearance sale. So that's what I'm going to do. And I'll move this out of the way for 1 second. I'll show you what's in a Hundo box for those who are interested. You've got a pack of T206 2020 Series 1. You've got a Panini Prism 2020 Hobby Pack. You've got a Topps Finest Hobby Pack. A Bowman Hobby Pack 2020. 2021 Heritage. 2020 Heritage. Those are all hobby. Everything in here is hobby. Topps 2020 Series 2. That's Luis Robert, who's coming back. I think he actually just played his first game back after a long injury. Zoom in here a little bit. This is 2021 Series 2. That's Cabrian Hayes. And 2020 Series 1. Really nice set with Yordan Alvarez, Bo Bichette, Gavin Lux, a few others. So they got flagship rookies, and all their parallels in there too. So again, when I put these together, like, I don't know, a couple months ago, I kind of figure out the prices for all these based on the box prices at Blowout, and by their pricing, it's about $120 some worth of packs that I originally had for $100. I'm gonna bump my price down to 75 buckaroonies on those guys. I'm gonna go make that change and then put a link in the description to this video. So I don't know how long this will last, but maybe somebody will just buy them all because they're really bored. But I'm just gonna put them up, so if somebody wants to do that, they can do it. But feel free to buy one. Alright, so the other side has my address on there, which I'm not really excited about showing, so that's why I'm holding it like this. This is a redemption from Leaf. I submitted this, I don't know, maybe 2-3 weeks ago, a little bit longer than that, maybe a month ago. I think it's a Joe Adell card, if I'm not mistaken. Memory serves. It is my first ever redemption from Leaf, and actually one of the exciting things about Leaf redemptions is that they assign parallel versions of the card being redeemed at the time of redemption, so it could be a parallel. Oh wow. What is this? Oh wow. it said, but I think it basically just said like Joe Adele autograph, you know, and then redemption or parallels will be assigned to redemption. So pretty cool. Cyan plate, flash of brilliance, 1 of 1. Actually, you know what is a little disappointing is like this is not sealed at all. Like they didn't put a little sticker on there or a bag or anything, and it's just like this was the only thing in the in the envelope. So that's pretty suspect. Luckily this is like, you know, a sheet of metal, so it's not going to be very condition sensitive even if it pops out of there. But if it were a cardboard card, then definitely I think that would be a problem. But you know, no complaints. You can't argue about getting a 1-to-1 out of a redemption that you sent in. I had held on to this redemption for quite some time. It was from like a 2019 product maybe. Image is kind of hard to see, but it's cyan, so that's like a pretty, you know, light color. So yeah, pretty cool. I'm sure this is not worth that much, just because, you know, leaf stuff is not worth that much, and printing plates aren't really worth that much either. But if you got a printing plate of like a Bowman card that was, you know, a hot card, it would certainly have some value. Not as much, nearly as much as like a, you know, 1 of 1 regular card. But all right, well, let's see. I'm gonna try to kind of hold this up while I cut. This is tricky, guys. Look at that beautifulness. Kind of fun little collection of colors here. We got these bright blue and yellow small packs, and then the red 88 tops and some white. It's very patriotic. So, wow, sorry, the mic. That's what happens when you get these big boxes. I don't know where the F to put anything. Alright, so I'm going to have to hold the camera, unfortunately. Alright, well, I'm going to basically go through this and try to figure out what the variety looks like. What we've got, I think it's basically like a box of everything. Some stuff, there's 2 boxes. So here's the first thing. 86 Topps League Leaders. Love it. I mentioned this on a prior video. I used to buy boxes of this stuff at card shows when I was a kid because, like, nobody wanted it, and they sold the boxes for like $4 or $5. And I was really into unopened, but didn't have a lot of money, so I'd buy these things and I'd open them, and nobody ever wanted to trade me for the card inside, but I didn't care. It was unopened. I wanted it. Here's some 88 Topps. There's a full box of this in there too. These are nice, pretty nice shape, these packs. Here is 88 Topps Yearbook stickers. Yeah, I don't know what. It's cool they got the original sticker on there. I don't know, my camera's like kind of going wonky. Must be my hand. Just I'm not very steady. So we got 88 stickers. These are kind of like the stupid thing that I'd rather not have, but whatever, they were in there. The Baseball Inquirer, they're just like silly little kind of caricature drawings of players. You can see Wade Boggs on the left there, Tommy Lasorda on the top, and Kirby Puckett on the bottom. I actually remember buying these when I was a kid because I know I had these cards like in my common boxes. And, you know, whatever. They were never going to be worth anything. Okay, so now we got to dig a little bit. I know there's quite a few other things in here, but since I have to hold this camera, it's not like the easiest to get to them. So this is kind of cool. 93 Stadium Club Series 2. I have no idea who would be in that. Anytime you're talking about 1993 93 Series 2, you gotta be thinking maybe Derek Jeter, because of course he had a lot of 93 cards. That was like the year after he was drafted, I think. So he showed up in a lot of sets. So there's like a whole like full box or two of these. Although I can tell they're a little bit bricked, unfortunately. So, all right. So that is there's 89 tops, and there's a full box in there, and these are in good shape too, since they were coming out of like full boxes that were probably protective of what was inside. I know there's at least one other thing in here. If I had a bigger space in front of me, it would be helpful because I could just start pulling everything out, but it is what it is. Okay, I see what I'm after. Well, it's more of the same, and I just hit the mic with the freaking camera. 93 Series 2 Stadium Club. Alright, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put this back on the tripod here. And then I'm gonna move this over. See, if I didn't have these Hundo boxes next to me, I'd have all sorts of room to do this, but I don't. So I'm gonna move this over. And then just start making stacks here, like I can kind of reproduce my boxes by doing stacks of 4 stacks of 9. 6. 79. Tops. Just about 88s here. Okay. Wowza. Alright, we gotta get some of these stickers out here. Okay, I finally found something else. Minis going there. Cluster. So I paid, I should be chewing some gum, I suppose. Let's go with grape. I got one grape here. So for this entire box, I paid $30 shipped. a good deal because I think it takes like 20 bucks to ship one of these boxes, like $21 to ship a large flat rate, which by the way is a terrible deal. I ship a lot of stuff for hot cardboard, my e-commerce site. And it seems like flat rate priority mail is always like more expensive than other options, namely UPS. Like UPS does really well with like 10, 15, 20 pound packages, especially if they're not traveling that far. Flat rate is good. Like maybe if you're doing something super heavy that can actually fit in the box, which I'm not sure what that would be, like coins or something. And they're going far away, like Hawaii or Alaska. Now, I live in the middle of the country, so nothing really in the continental United States is all that far. Although if I'm shipping something to like Minnesota, shout out by the way to our friends in Minnesota. It's like super cheap if you do a method of postage that gives you discount rates the closer it is. One idea I've had for a while now is to do the sports card show. That's my other channel that I pretty much never post on. But to do like a video on there about how to ship sports cards, because every time someone ships me something like this in a flyer, I'm like, oh man, you guys don't know what you're doing. Alright, so I took out all the stuff you had seen already, although I didn't take out the Stadium Club. And here's what I got. So I got all that Stadium Club stuff. I think that's like two of these jumbo pack boxes, and then Series 2 95 baseball. So just because I don't have all the time in the world right now, what I'm gonna do is just open a few things here. If I can figure out how the hell it is. Oh man, I'm sorry. Alright, gonna move these guys over here. Move the stickers over here. And, oh Jesus, Christmas. So I'll do one of each. And yeah, I don't know, for future videos I'll probably like maybe do a focus on one product at a time and open like 10 packs or whatever. I gotta tell you, given the volume of stuff I have here, I'm inclined to try to sell some of this to you all. So I might put together some lots of these, maybe like 2 packs of each or something. I have more packs, I think, of some stuff than the others, so not sure what the numbers will allow me to do, but I'll put some things together in case anybody wants to open any of this stuff on your side of the camera. So here we have 88 top stickers. These have a piece of gum in it, which has really done a number. Okay, definitely destroyed that card, but at least it came off. So Ozzie Smith, Hall of Famer, Ron Guidry, PJ Surhoff, and a checklist. And there's the checklist to see what else might be in here. All the usuals. It's definitely like stars. It's loaded with stars. Some of whom are not really that big of stars, But back then. was just, you know, nothing on the back, or it was like, you know, just sort of words. So these are the actual stickers that go in your book. And of course this gets probably like a World Series one because it's 88, so the Twins won in 87. Oh, look at that. I didn't see that coming. That's a rookie John Glavine sticker. That's exciting. Little youngster. Rick Honeycutt. Oh, not sure who that is. Sorry, Dodgers fans. Gary Gaddy, another World Series. And that's Steve Saxon. Dennis Eckersley. So that was pretty cool. I'm sure I bought some of those. Yeah, I remember having those, like, those cards on the back. Out of this product now here, boy, this is just a blast from the past, you guys. Already I can feel the sentimentality coming on because of these pink backs. Oh man, love this stuff. And you even got your little Spring Fever card with these packs. I mean, come on. Alright, here we go. Man, these are kind of beat up a little bit. I don't know, I see some surface issues on this Dale Murphy, but this is way off center. But yeah, this is what they looked like, you know, these little white designs, very bare, and then the kind of photo with the little gradient edges. I don't know what you call those. Doing a little better centering wise there, but we got some corners. Toby Hara, Brett Burns. Oh yes, absolutely fantastic. This is the one I wanted. This is the one I wanted, guys. Donnie Baseball, kind of looking like, I don't know, sort of weird, sort of upright. Yes, I mean, I definitely remember this card very clearly. It was the highlight of any pack that I opened that had it. Oh man, what a fantastic hit. Beautiful. So yeah, there you go, there's the minis. The 87 minis were pretty cool too, because they're, you know, basically the same thing, except they had like the wood grain border around the edge, just like the 87 tops did. This design really has nothing to do with 86, although I think they had some cards in the 86 set that were like team leader cards. It's where they have on the back, they have like the leaders of each of like, you know, the Cardinals in different statistical categories, and then on the front was a card that sort of looked like this, but you know, it had the white borders. So I guess it looks like that, but the 87 minis of these, you know, have that wood grain border, and they sort of look a bit like the 87 cards, but not really that close. They pay homage, we'll say. Alright, well, here we go with the 88 tops. I remember, boy, this is very sentimental. I have a lot of 88 tops. I've opened a lot of 88 tops, like, you know, well after it came out, but I also remember when I was a kid and this stuff just came out, how exciting it was to see these cards for the first time, even though the design is kind of boring. And you get the future stars, and you're like, oh man, got a rookie, that's awesome. Okay, nothing to speak of there. Alright, now we got these silly baseball Inquirer cards. So they left the name blank on all of them, so you could like fill in whatever name you want. Not sure who that would be. Kind of looks like Tom Berenger from the movie Major League. Is that Jack McDowell? That is Andres Galarraga, Ricky Henderson, Tommy Lasorda. He's on the cover of the pack. That's got to be Billy Ripken. Robin Yount. Man, who is that supposed to be? So you just don't know because it's just like random. Oh no, they do have questions. It's like an interview kind of thing on the back, I guess. What was that, the second Andres Galarraga? Yep, look at that. Doubles. Trade ya. even sometimes of these 88, 89 things. You know, they were like swimming around with a bunch of other packs in some kind of, 20 cents a pack kind of situation, and they're not in that great a shape, but these are in pretty good shape. Because they were in complete boxes. And a lot of times if I'm opening stuff, it's not from complete boxes, because if I have a complete box, I'll probably keep it complete. Alright, let's try this. I don't know what kind of... These feel really bricked to me, so they might just be a kind of write-off. We'll see. But I very well may not have ever opened any of this stuff before. 93 Stadium Club, at least not Series 2. So there's the giant brick. Yeah, so they're pretty bricked. They're going to come apart, but they're all going to be damaged. Jack Morris, Hall of Famer. So unfortunately, this is just going to be fun for kind of seeing the cards. Barry Larkin, Larry Barkin, I almost called him. Jeff Blauser. So they have little kind of white specks, but I'll still keep them if they're Hall of Famers. And actually, I'm not sure. This may not have, they may be stuck together so lightly. Trevor Hoffman, Hall of Famer. He's the guy we pulled the rookie card of not too long ago. Sean Abner. Esteban. Beltray. Reggie Sand. A lot of young guys that were really talented and sought after back in the day. Chuck Knobloch. Look at the registration on that foil print. It's totally off from what it's supposed to be. Oh well. So it's kind of fun. They show the rookie cards on the back of these, as they have done on early Stadium Club in a few different years. Definitely don't do that anymore. It's my stomach again. John Smoltz, another Hall of Famer. I'm not gonna. Oh man, that was a member's choice. That was like a parallel. I think you get one of those. Mike Piazza. Man, there's a lot of good talent in here. Gee whiz. It's a shame these are all ruined. Oh well. Maybe some of them will not be so stuck together. Brett Saberhagen and Bob Scanlon. So next up we've got Topps, which I'm interested to see. I don't think those are going to be bricked because, yeah, they just didn't use that glossy of a finish as they did on Stadium Club. That Stadium Club glossy finish just does not wear well over time, at least not when it's in a pack. So Topps is pretty safe, even though it's kind of pretty glossy. Okay. Alright, Melito Perez, Matt Walbeck, Brett Butler, Butch Henry, Dave Clark, Bruce Ruffin, Eric Young, J.R. Phillips. Oh, I got company I'm going to have to run. Alright, sorry about that, folks. I had a visitor. And, got interrupted. So, let's see. We only have, the remainder of this 95 pack. 95 Series 2, I believe. Yeah. So let's see what we got. Tommy Davis. Brad Osmus, foil. Hector Carrasco, foil. Omar Vizquel. Jeff Cirillo. And kind of cool looking Manny Ramirez rookie cup card. That's pretty sweet. Danny Tartable. Willie Adams and Scott Spiezio. I think I already went through these. I feel like there's a Pat Burrell card that looks like this. I'm not sure what year his rookie year is. John Crook. Yeah, definitely went through these. Alright, so there you go. Last minute and 30 seconds of this video had to be done in a second video. So unfortunately I had some processing time. I hope I can still get this up same day. But please do check out the description for this video, and you'll find a link to the Hundo boxes with the discount And yeah, I think that's all I'll have there. So, alright, thanks for watching, everybody. We'll catch you all later. Have a great one. Bye.